Captain of the ship that sank off the coast of Libya with over 800 people on board has been charged with reckless multiple homicide. Let's go live now to Paul Brennan. He's in the Sicilian port city of Catania. Tell us more about these charges, Paul.
Yeah, the details appear to be that the Tunisian captain, together with the ship's mate from that boat which went down late on Saturday night, the ship's mate, we understand, is Syrian, that they've been charged with facilitating or promoting illegal immigration. I think the actual word is favouring, but the closest translation that we can get is facilitating. Essentially, shorthand, that's people trafficking. But the other more serious charge is the charge of reckless multiple homicide, as you say. And I think it's clear that the authorities here in Catania, particularly given the international pressure that there's been to try to tackle people trafficking over the past week, are very keen to be seen to be doing something as quickly as possible to send a message out, they hope, to the people traffickers that if they are caught, they will be very swiftly dealt with by the courts.
And Paul, looking forward to Thursday, European Union leaders are going to gather. They have some blanks to fill in when it comes to that plan that was announced by the EU foreign policy chief and how to combat this problem, right?
That's right. I mean, there are 10 points, and it's quite a wide-ranging set of proposals, tackling indeed both the problem of the boats which are setting out from Libya and also the idea that perhaps Europe could do more to allow legal migration. For example, the setting up of asylum centres to more speedily process legitimate asylum claims. But there are issues which seem to spring out certainly at me, and one is, for example, the idea that they will reinforce and upgrade the current Operation Triton. One figure has been to double the amount of funding and boats which are out there. But doubling it would still not bring it up to the level of last year, because currently it's just a third of the type of the level of operations of last year. So doubling it simply wouldn't bring it up to last year's level. And the other thing that leapt out at me was the effort, according to it's point 2, the effort to capture or destroy vessels used by smugglers. But the reality is, out here in the Mediterranean, is that the type of boats being used are a ramshackle collection of inflatable dinghies, old fishing boats. I mean, being able to tell in the port of Misrata which boat is a smuggler's boat and which is a legitimate fishing boat, let alone the idea that perhaps some kind of special forces can go in and put holes in them so that they can't get to sea. I mean, it's fraught with difficulty. They are fine words, but I think it's going to be very, very difficult to put some of these things into practical implementation.
Let's hope they find an easy way. Thanks so much for now, Paul Brennan.